Ladies, tell me honestly, have you ever looked at a man and wondered, does his heart truly belong to me? Because sometimes love doesn't show up in words or long messages. Sometimes it shows up in silence, in the way he looks at you across the room, in the way his energy shifts when you walk in, and in the way his presence just feels different, like safety, not chaos. Men love differently. They may not always say, "I love you" every morning, or flood your phone with sweet words. But when a man's heart truly belongs to you, it starts to show, quietly, gently, and powerfully, through his actions, his consistency, and his peace around you. So today, we're diving deep into 8 silent psychological signs that his heart secretly belongs to you, even if he hasn't said it yet. And if you recognize even a few of these, trust me, you're not just in his mind, you're in his soul. Sign number 1. His eyes speak a language only you understand. When a man's heart is yours, his eyes give him away. He doesn't just look at you, he feels you. His gaze softens, his jaw relaxes, and his eyes stay a little longer on you than on anyone else. It's not lust, it's peace. It's that feeling of looking at someone who feels like home. Psychologists call this visual attachment, and it happens when emotional safety changes the way the face reacts. Around you, he's not guarded, he's open. He doesn't scan the room, his focus is you. And when your eyes meet, time slows down. That's not imagination, that's emotional connection on a soul level. Sign number 2. His energy begins to mirror yours. Without realizing it, his body starts syncing with yours. His tone matches your tone. His pace aligns with your rhythm. His emotions flow in the same direction as yours. If you're calm, he feels grounded. If you're anxious, he becomes restless too. It's not coincidence, it's emotional mirroring. When men feel deeply connected, their subconscious tries to align with the woman they love. He starts liking the things you like. He picks up your little phrases. He even adjusts his habits to make you more comfortable. That's not manipulation. That's connection. Because when a man's heart belongs to you, his peace starts depending on yours. Sign number 3. He protects more than your body. He protects your peace. Real love isn't about grand gestures. It's about quiet protection. When a man's heart is truly invested in you, he becomes intentional with how he speaks and behaves around you. He's careful with his words. He pauses before saying something that might hurt. He calms situations instead of escalating them. This kind of love doesn't crave control, it craves understanding. It's not about winning arguments, it's about keeping your heart safe. He doesn't make you feel like you're too much. He makes you feel understood. That's emotional maturity, and that's when love becomes peace instead of pressure. Sign number 4. He lets you see the side no one else gets to see. Men are taught to hide their fears, insecurities, and pain, but when his heart belongs to you, that armor slowly falls away. He'll start sharing the parts of himself that others never get close enough to touch. He tells you about his mistakes, his regrets, his quiet dreams. Not to impress you, but because with you he feels safe being real. And when a man reaches that level of vulnerability, that's not attraction, that's trust. Because he's not scared of losing you, he's scared of losing the only place he feels understood. And when you become that place, the one who sees him, not just the version he shows the world, his heart is already yours. Sign number 5. He makes space for your growth, not rules for your freedom. When a man's love matures, it stops being about possession and starts being about permission. He doesn't want to limit your light. He wants to see you shine. He celebrates your wins. He supports your goals. He gives you space when you need it. Not because he doesn't care, but because he trusts you. That's what psychologists call secure attachment. When a man's confidence in love is strong enough to let his woman grow. He doesn't get jealous of your independence. He admires it. He doesn't compete with your dreams, he fuels them, because a man who truly loves you doesn't need to keep you close to feel connected. He feels closest when he sees you becoming everything you were meant to be. Sign number 6. He stays consistent, especially when it's hard. Anyone can love you when things are easy, but the real sign of emotional belonging is how a man behaves when things get hard. He doesn't disappear, he doesn't punish you with silence, he doesn't play games with your emotions. Instead, he stays, calmly, respectfully, and lovingly, because his loyalty isn't built on comfort, it's built on care. He keeps his promises, he remembers your boundaries, and even after an argument, he always finds his way back to peace, back to you. That's when you know his love isn't just passion, it's purpose. Sign number 7. His future starts sounding like we, not I. Listen closely to the way he speaks. When a man's heart is truly yours, the language of love changes. You'll start hearing it in his words. We should go there. We'll figure it out. We could try that. It's subtle but powerful, because that tiny shift from me to we is the moment love becomes commitment. He's not just thinking about you, he's planning with you, and that's how you know. You're no longer a chapter in his life story. You're part of the whole book. Sign number 8. He finds his peace in you. The truest sign that a man's heart belongs to you isn't what he says. It's what he stops searching for. He no longer craves attention, chaos, or validation from others. He finds stillness in your presence. You'll notice it. His breathing slows when he's near you. He relaxes beside you. Even silence feels like connection. He doesn't need constant excitement, because you are his calm. When your presence regulates his heart more than words ever could, that's not attraction. That's love in its highest form. Final thought. So, to every woman listening, when a man's heart truly belongs to you, you won't have to question it every day. You'll feel it in the way he shows up. You'll see it in the way he protects your peace, respects your growth, and finds comfort in your silence. Because real love isn't always loud. It doesn't need constant reassurance or grand declarations. It lives quietly, in consistency, in care, and in calmness. The kind of love that says, I'm not here to complete you, I'm here to grow with you. And when you find that kind of man, don't doubt it, don't overthink it, just cherish it, because that's what it feels like when his heart secretly belongs to you, even if he hasn't said it yet.